Do you remember the name of the pitcher who used a fake name? He was a closer. Was it Chris Perez?
No, it was damn.
Am I right though? That
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, I keep wanting to say Carrasco, but it's not
No.
Carrasco. It's maybe Chris Perez was his real name, and he used a different name.
He was a closer at some point. I don't know if that was him or not.
Shame when you looking at that.
Yeah, Cody Allen maybe? No.
No. Was he doing anything with drugs, or was it just a weird name change?
It was his age.
His age.
Roberto Hernandez? No.
I think that was his real name. Yeah, that was his real name.
Fausto Carmona.
Fausto Carmona.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that was a wild time.
It was because he
Claimed to be 3 years younger than he really was.
Huh. What a weird thing to lie about.
What do you mean?
I guess it's
Valuable. Your
Yeah,
value is
because
way higher if you're
Younger.
fucking 28 instead of 31.
that's true.
Yeah. That's why, like, I know basketball, you can't be drafted after the age of, 21 or 22?
I don't think that's a real thing.
You can't be drafted?
Yeah, out of the draft, you can be picked up.
I don't
From,
think
like-
that's true. Is that true?
That's what I heard.
I've never heard
So
of
if you're a 4-year
If you're like
college player,
30, then
you
I
can't
gotta
get drafted?
Yeah, bro. There's people that are 23, 24 that come out.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
That's just I'm not a big basketball, so I just
That's
assumed
why I thought it was
real.
odd you were dropping facts on it.
Do you think if LeBron wins this championship, he's the greatest of all time?
He should retire. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
One less than Jordan.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
But-
he's marketed like so high on certain categories. Like he's number one in points. He's like third in
LeBron.
assists, and
LeBron helped me hit a little parlay.
Parlizzle?
yeah, night. LBJ.
How about those
Trickle
football
down.
players?
What?
Like-
Yeah, it's bound to happen. You legalize sports betting everywhere.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Silly.
Yeah, it's gonna be low end players most of the time.
Trying
Like-
to make some more money.
Yeah, because franchise players are making so much that it's not worth it.
Right.
But you're a edge of the roster guy, you know what I mean? Bringing
Yeah.
in a few $100,000. Might get cut, might not. Got a chance to make a couple bucks on the side.
Hey.
Go for it. Don't go for it, but I'm just saying.
Go for it.
okay. So according to this, you have to turn 22 by December 31st to be eligible for the NBA draft.
I don't know what that means. Of that, you have to.
have to
You
be
have. Yeah,
22?
you can't be younger than that.
No, the minimum is 19.
So everybody in the NBA draft is between 19 and 22. I
That's what
don't
this is.
believe that. I don't believe that.
I
Look,
don't know.
look it up yourself.
I understand what you're saying, but I've never heard of that. I don't know. I'm dumbfounded right now,
I have no clue.
perplexed.
You
some
watching
might
the
say.
NFL draft?
Yeah, I kind of forgot
Yeah. Doesn't really matter until Saturday for the Browns,
for
right?
the Browns. Yeah.
Or is
Yeah,
it
no
what is
picks.
the draft Thursday night?
Yeah, first
Yeah.
round Thursday, second and third round.
Do they have a third round?
I think they have a third round.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Still, that's
I'll probably
not good.
I'll probably
Well-
still watch, but not like I would.
A third round could be like a solid
Well, wasn't
position play.
Yeah, well, Lamar
Yeah. Oh,
Jackson
yeah.
didn't get picked till the third round, and he's
No, Lamar Jackson was
He got picked 32nd.
yeah first first
I know it
round.
was third something.
Shame is dropping sports facts. See, and that undermines your credibility on the NBA thing right there.
Bro, I just looked it up.
I know, I'm
You
just
saw me look it up.
I saw you look something up. The internet is it's the world wide web. It's a wide web of information. Some right, some wrong. You know.
It's true. Be careful out there.
Yeah, they got deep fake videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw
Shaman.
video of Alex. You would-
I was gonna say, Shaman, if you saw yourself in a deep fake, would you be pissed or be like, all right?
I'd be confused.
Yeah, one, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Did I do that?
I
Did
was
I
like,
black
either I
out?
was drunk as fuck, or
You can just memory loss.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And it depends on how it depicts me, you know?
You know how it
You're-
depicts you.
It's not good, Shaman. It's not good.
Then it's probably gonna be upset.
What can you even do about it though? Nothing.
Can't say it's not you.
I mean, I could say it's not me.
Hey, you can say all you want, but
We should put it's expensive, so like we should do it because nobody would believe that somebody took the time and money to fake a video of Shaman. So if we made a deep fake video of Shaman, people would believe that shit, wouldn't they? And it wouldn't be anything crazy,
what would you want to do?
like something like him, like in line, like sticking his finger down the back of his pants and like licking his finger or something, just something little like that.
You got to do like a road rage incident.
See,
But that's believable.
He might get
Exact-
charges pressed.
One
on
of the
him.
ones where the guy's outside the window, like beating on the window and shit. If it was Shaman's face, it would be totally believable.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
It's
but,
probably out there somewhere, a real video.
I mean, there's videos of me punching people.
Were you a boxer?
No, I was at work and just punched a customer.
What?
Yeah, there's a video. I have it on one of my old phones.
How have we never seen this?
I don't think I have seen it.
Really? I thought
You
I
didn't
showed
get in trouble. You didn't get in trouble.
Nope, because my manager was standing right there.
I'm
When it
talking
happened.
legal ramifications.
No, because they assaulted me first.
Well, you didn't say that. See, didn't he just make it seem like he punched somebody? Who just
Okay, so here's the backstory to it. Okay, so I used to work at McDonald's, right? Shocker. You know what coning is?
coning,
Yeah.
where they grabbed the cone.
Yeah.
Dang, you're that young that you worked at McDonald's when that was going on.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, we had this one car that came through. It was late at night, and just by the sound of their voice, I knew what they were about to do because they were like, "Let me get."
What they sound like?
They were laughing, giggling,
Hip hop music.
a little bit, yeah. And they were like, "Let me get one ice cream cone and a cup of water," and I'm like, So I had a headset on. I was on the grill, so I yelled up like, "Hey, these guys are about to cone you," and she was like, "I don't want to give it to them. You give it to them." So I did, and I was nice because obviously go to hand them the cone.
But that doesn't.
Instead of grabbing it, they swatted out my hand. So that's rude. And then they took off. So I was like, whatever.
Okay, but coning.
Wait.
Okay,
I'm not done.
Okay, my
Shut
bad. Go
the
ahead.
fuck up,
No, you're
Corey.
good. You're good.
So they came back around like a
rude.
minute later. It was like they got back up to the speaker and like, your dumbass employee forgot our water. That exact word for word. That's what he said.
Did you forget their water though?
They drove off after they hit my hand without me.
You give them the water first, though. Right?
I would think so.
I would think so.
That was
too.
the order I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. They give
Well,
you
you
a drink
go like
first.
this and then you grab it out of the machine,
Right, okay.
right?
Yeah, if they got the autofills, you don't gotta hold it there.
No, but it's still in the machine. It goes
We're
around
in
on the belt.
semantics.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I'm like, these motherfuckers. So my manager is the one who told me to do the next part. So I grabbed the water.
I'm guessing sassy middle-aged lady, probably 43, short blonde hair, a little overweight.
What?
Your manager.
No.
Oh, that was just a vision I have in my head.
No.
Okay, good.
She was like 5 foot,
God damn it! Just don't ruin it for me.
like
Just go.
20 years old.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So she told
bad.
me,
She was bad.
take the water to him and just dump it out. Like, this is for my homie kind of deal. And just dump it out, hand him the cup. So that's what I did. And handed him the cup. Then they grabbed my arm and threw the fucking thing at me. That's when I just reached out the window and just fucking decked the dude in his face. So, and then my manager was standing right there. She was like, "Bravo."
How do you have the?
It was on security camera.
And you have a video of the video.
Yeah,
It's about to be so bad.
yeah.
We're not even gonna be able to tell it's Shayma.
That seems like you just escalated it
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
so far.
Where?
Shouldn't have called me a dumbass.
Wonder if she's a manager. Still.
No, she's not.
Not there, but so,
No, she's not a manager at McDonald's anymore.
not. That's what I'm seeing. That's not, never mind. You still know? You know her still?
Yeah.
Nice. I've never punched a customer.
No.
Have you ever punched anybody?
Nope.
That sucks.
Hey.
Because now you're an adult.
Yeah,
Now there's ramifications.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's
But
best
here
to
we
do
are.
that stuff when you're a youth.
You could get a little bit away with it. Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe one day. Be in a street fight situation.
I think I could handle myself.
Somebody like trails you and your wife while you're walking.
I feel like Alex just got so much pent up in him, but he just unleash it. And
Start crying and shit. Like the angry crying too.
I could see it. We're like, all right, bro. It's not even.
God damn, I'm my bad.
Calm down. It ain't even that serious. I'm just trying to rob you. It's not that.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
And we're back with another one. Welcome to the Extra Medium Show. I'm Corey.
I'm Alex.
Shaman.
And we're reminiscing
Yeah.
about the shows past. Because we're going to take a little break. Hiatus.
A little summer break.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean the show is over. But we're going to work on a couple other projects that I think should be fun. And so we'll still be out there. But maybe just not in this style, in this format. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll come back. Who knows?
Yeah. Big things though. I think big things are coming.
Yeah. It's been 2 years.
Yeah. 104 I think this is 104.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. A lot going on.
We have listeners at some point throughout our tenure have listened on every continent besides Antarctica.
We don't know for sure that people didn't download it and take it to Antarctica.
That's very possible.
It is possible.
So it's not ruled out.
Yeah.
It's been fun, man. So we're
Tearing up right now?
No,
It's okay.
I'm not.
Didn't mean to call you out on it.
We're just talking about it. So overall, has it been fun?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's been a blast for me.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the exposure to stuff that you wouldn't.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I got exposed to a lot of movies that I probably would have never even thought of watching.
Mm-hmm. I agree. We stopped doing it a while ago, but the countdown. Those were some good movies that I definitely would not have watched.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, especially like the foreign films and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah. There was ones I've never heard of that actually I've gone back and watched.
Well, all right. Name a couple of your favorites. For me, Bicycle Thieves. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably Vertigo.
Interesting. See, mine's an easy answer. Is Rear Window.
See, that was gonna be either second or number one.
So well done and so simple.
Is that your favorite Hitchcock one?
I think so.
Yeah. I watched The Birds. I might have talked about it on here. I don't love that one. It's a little crazy.
Another one I liked was The Hunt.
That's another foreign one. Right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Dutch, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say Norwegian, but
Mm.
yeah, I think Dutch might be right. I don't know. Norwegian might be right.
Is
It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, but it's about the kid. That's where the kid says the teacher.
Yeah, they kind of like
yeah.
I don't want to say force him to say it, but they kind of like like push him to say it.
Yeah.
You know, like they lead him on.
Lead her on.
Yeah.
It's a little girl. Yeah.
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 Oh, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, because how can you fight like allegations unless you like, oh, I was here at this
Right.
date, and it conflicts with her story, you
Right.
know?
Like when Alex gave that kid a ride home after practice.
It was a terrible decision in my life.
I think the stats.
Yeah, I think
was
you
11
asked me, and I was like, nah, that's not a good idea.
I didn't know. I don't know if I knew what was
What was I
happening.
supposed to do? Then?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
I
the
don't-
thing.
yeah,
Like, I don't know.
Call the police.
It makes it sound like I did something bad. Let me be clear. I never fucking did
Alex
anything.
was stressing the
I-
whole way
I
there.
was a coach of a little league team,
Yeah.
and a kid needed a ride home.
We didn't explain this. We acted like everybody knew.
like he just picked up a random kid from the
Let
park.
me get that fucking.
I mean, the kid
clear.
got a Happy Meal out of it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a joke. That's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. Alex did the right thing. Got the kid home safely.
Right.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, probably should have
Shouldn't have done it.
reevaluated it.
Yeah.
Or just roll the camera.
Yeah.
Tape the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Like,
one
this
of
is
those,
me with both hands on the wheel the whole ride home. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up world.
It's
But
true.
hey, I don't even talk to kids. I see
I
them. Stiff arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Even kids you like.
No, I talk to like, the kid,
Okay.
my family and stuff. But
You're
If
at
I
like,
don't-
you're at like a cookout and some random kid comes up to
Yeah.
you. You're like, oof.
yeah. What?
What was that? Walk up that way. Yeah.
I'd be forgetting I'm an adult, and I could just like tell a little kid, "Go away."
Oh, I do that all the
You know what I
time.
mean? Like I'd be forgetting all the time. Like it's funny. We got to meet and talk to people in movies and
Yeah.
directed movies and acted and produced. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I learned a lot about that side of the, action of it.
yeah.
It makes me. I don't think I could be an actor.
I don't think.
I feel like
Depends.
the right script, I think you'd do okay in. But I feel like you would be too nervous and too anxious.
I feel like we'd have to just film you. The role would have to be about you, right?
Okay.
Or someone very similar to you, and we would just have to film you for a long time until you forgot that you were being filmed, and and get you to do what we needed you to do.
I'll take that.
But I don't think I could really act either. So
Did you ever watch that movie? I think it's called Boyhood. I think it's the one that's filmed over like 18
Real
years.
time?
Yeah,
no,
that's pretty cool. That's a real cool idea.
it's a very cool idea. It's a long way through.
yeah, dedication.
Yeah.
Hey.
On everybody's part, you have to get actors, and like
Is that they had actors? The other people were actors. It wasn't just like home movie stuff.
I don't know. I've never seen
I
it.
don't know.
I thought it was home movies.
I like those people that take like a picture every day in a different T-shirt or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then they do like a
Home
really
movies
quick
would make more sense, but
montage. I don't know. I think it's like acted like a script.
that's what I thought too.
I think it is.
And that's crazy.
That's real crazy.
That means there are actors that committed to an 18-year.
yeah.
movie.
Do you get paid all 18 years?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not. You probably show up, you get paid, and
You probably didn't get
leave.
paid at all until you either didn't get paid at all or you got paid up front or at the very end.
Yeah.
Like
Man.
how much? Ugh. It's tedious.
If
Yeah.
you're a celebrity, would you be going to like courtside Laker playoff games and stuff, or would you be a low key celebrity?
I mean, of course, that Cavs games.
Okay.
I feel like you can still be low key and still go to like
right.
sporting
yeah,
events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But would I be like on social media? You know how some people are. No,
Yeah, I would.
Would you?
I don't know.
I feel like I'd be Keanu Reeves.
I'd probably be,
kind
I
of
don't know, probably. I probably would be on social media at courtside. If I was famous, you gotta build your brand. What are you looking at me like
have
that
a point.
for?
You have a point. I was thinking of that too. But if you're already large enough where you're like, hey, I'm going courtside for the Cavs game every game, and you know, you can do shit like that on a normal basis, and you're actor. I feel like you've already built your brand up.
That's
enough.
true.
Let me hear your
You're
intro
right.
to like your social media posts.
My intro.
Yeah, you know, like bloggers, like, hi guys. You know, let me
Do that
hear
again?
yours. I'm not gonna.
I don't know. I would just be like, hey, what's up? We're here.
That's no views. Gotta have something.
That's why I don't have one. Let's hear it then.
I don't have one.
Well, God, don't ask me for mine.
You're the one talking about you're gonna be on social media.
If I was a celebrity, this is all
Theoretical.
hypothetical.
If we have listeners across the globe, are we celebrities?
No.
All right.
I
No,
don't
we are
think
not.
people know what I look like. Still,
That's true.
That's a valid
we
point.
I don't think we ever put out the what was that? The one chip challenge that I did.
No, we didn't.
I didn't. I still have
Well,
that.
we'll remain a mystery and just
Let us know what you think Shaman has looked like this whole time.
draw pictures,
Yeah.
whatever you gotta do, and send them.
I'm afraid.
That'd be good. We'll frame them.
That would be awesome.
What episode? All right. What episode would you like if and when we do get to do redos?
What? What did he say?
You struggled
No,
so
I didn't.
hard.
No, I didn't. What episode, if and when we do get to do redos? That makes sense?
Right.
That's what I said.
I guess it makes sense. So you're asking like when we
I was
remake
gonna
episodes?
which episode? I was gonna finish my thought.
Oh, okay.
Which episodes, if and when we get to do redos, would you like to redo that you didn't think we got to do enough of?
Okay.
You guys are crazy. That was a well articulated thought. I don't.
Okay. I think we never really did many scary movie episodes, so
That's
Yeah.
true.
I think I only did like one for Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to get into
Um,
more horror.
I want to get like just straight horror. But once that we did, I think we could have talked a ton longer about the Alien movies,
Absolutely,
yeah.
that was gonna be mine. Alien and
the space episode, just
Yeah.
because it opens so much to just talk about.
we should have done 5-parters.
Right.
on all those like time travel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked to have done that again. I have
Yeah.
so many questions.
Well, I think just adding in the conversation because I definitely think we got better along the way in just talking.
Yeah, we started having more fun with it.
I don't want to say we didn't have fun.
We were more relaxed.
No, yeah, it turned more into conversation rather than us researching every topic deeply
Right.
and like putting out facts. It was
Right.
more we basically
Us sitting
more in
at
our
a bar,
opinion. Which
talking.
is why we moved away from that part of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think it turned out really nice. But yeah, I'd like to talk about that stuff. I like horror movies. You know that's probably my favorite genre, but they're hard. It's not really much to talk about.
well, yeah, right. There's so much
I get where
different
you're
types.
coming
There's
from
so many
and-
different types of horror movies.
I said war.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
War movies.
Oh, yeah. Unless I'm sorry. I thought you said horror. War and horror. You can see where that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, unless you're breaking down individual wars, and then
Right.
this turns into a war podcast.
right,
Nobody wants to hear the guy at the bar
right.
drone on about how many meters. You know, I can't even make it up because I'm
Right.
not that guy. But
I agree.
yeah, keep it short and simple.
Hmm.
I wish we'd have did more interviews
Yeah.
because I thought the interviews we did went well.
Hmm. Yeah, I really, we kind of got different perspectives every time around. So
Yeah.
we got, different levels of movie making.
One who produces as well as acts. That was a good interview, I thought, because it showed both sides of it.
It makes me want to be an extra.
Really?
I would be an extra, man.
I think I could be an extra.
Well, yeah. You just gotta be
To show up.
be a
Stand
human
there.
being.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Would you rather be like? Would you want to be a zombie extra?
No.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
For no air conditioning.
It seems miserable. But like someone who like, I don't know, like.
Like to be like a patient in a
No, I don't like that. That's bad juju.
yeah, but you get to lay down.
I know
That's
a
true.
person who
Just
does
lay
like
there and get paid.
ads on TV and stuff for like Alzheimer's
If you
and stuff.
if you had to do a commercial, what would you want to do? What type of product? Not brand.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs?
I'm just kidding.
yeah, I could just picture Alex.
You don't see very many Glizzy commercials.
You don't need them.
Johnsonville, I
they
guess.
sell themselves.
Alex is barbecuing and stuff like #1 dog I trust.
No, I'd really like to be in an Arby's commercial.
That's good.
Yeah.
The voice or in the commercial?
Maybe both. No, me in the commercial with the voice dubbed over mine.
Let's hear we have the meats.
We have the meats.
It's not bad.
Hey.
Not bad. Shaman, what about you? He said Arby's.
I don't know, probably
Arby's. I'm sorry, Arby's mozzarella sticks.
Bro,
Are the
Slap.
best.
They are.
Fast food wise, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
And chicken nuggets are underrated.
Haven't had them.
Good.
They are
They're
pretty
not good as in haven't had them. They're good as in they're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you be in, Shaman?
I don't know. I'd probably do something like, an Acme's commercial or whatever.
Acme commercial?
Acme.
What's an Acme commercial?
You never seen Acme?
Like the grocery store?
Yeah.
Bro, the people in like 4 counties know what that is.
I didn't even know what you were talking
What?
about.
Bro, it's-
I've never seen an Acme commercial.
Really?
Really?
it's a local grocery store chain for.
This
Like-
man said Acme commercial.
Bro, they're like Kroger's and shit. So I guess something like
Kroger's
that.
is pretty local too. Yeah, okay, like I don't even know what grocery store commercials.
So you'd be
look
like a customer?
Yeah. Or a cashier of some sort,
See, you guys got to think bigger.
Yeah.
Like coffee.
Be like in the office. You can at least wear a suit and tie.
I think like a coffee commercial where I get to like read the paper and sip coffee and smile into the
That's
camera.
nice.
Or like
nice.
a shaving commercial, even though I don't.
I was
know
just
about
thinking of that, yeah.
But I'd be the after.
I'd be the.
We should make a
Talk to your
shaving
doctor
commercial
about
and
stress and anxiety.
Use me and then use
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I gotta
The
bend down
before and
you
after.
pop up.
That'll be our big shaman reveal. Oh, that'll be good.
I don't know. I could. Would you have a speaking role?
Yeah, I mean,
Shaman, greet me like you're a cashier.
or I'd like to do like an erectile dysfunction commercial.
Yeah.
Where I'm
You
like,
have to be in a convertible.
or like, yeah, and then we drive to a lake
Yeah.
with a woman and a dog, and we get
Hey,
out.
now.
And
You gotta play fetch.
Yeah, and I gotta skip a rock,
Yeah.
and then at some point I'm wearing jeans with no shoes or socks. Yeah,
And she comes over and she grabs your shoulder.
yeah, and it works. The medicine, I mean.
And the last shot is the dog sitting in a doghouse. And it pans out. Dude,
Yeah.
that's it right there. That's the commercial. Shaman, all right, greet me.
Did you find everything okay? That's all I'm fucking saying.
That was good. That was
It
good.
was good. It was kind of sexual.
You
but
really
like in a
felt
good
that
way.
character, though. I felt
Yeah.
that you felt the character. I like that. I like that. You really went for it. Let's go again from the top. I'm serious. From the top.
No.
Come on, one more time.
Hi, how are you?
Wait, who's greeting who? What's the
I'm the
situation?
customer.
I'm so confused.
I'm the customer. Hey.
No customer greets people like that. That's crazy. Like, what? Am I getting robbed right now?
What do you want me to say?
This is wild. Moving on. You guys suck.
You got to be a method actor.
What topic did you have the most fun with?
I like the I know what it is. I liked when we did the fantasy draft.
Bro, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I thought it was a great.
It was
idea.
hard.
I don't
too.
know if it
It got
was
so hard.
I don't know if it was as fun to listen to as it was to play and do, but it was fun. It was really fun.
I liked all the games we played.
Yeah, well, of course you do.
It usually ended up
Collusion.
winning. It's fucking not.
I just had to put it out there one more time.
No, you won a decent amount of them.
Yeah.
No, the
Alex
fuck he
pretty
didn't.
much cleaned up.
It's just critical thinking, baby.
Yeah. And then our regular guests, Jay and Kyle and Mark,
And Colton.
Colton, and we had a couple. Chin came on once,
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't know if anybody else regularly came on.
We should probably know that. I think we're good.
Oh, we're good. Yeah,
I
we're
think
good. If we missed you, I'm
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
Well, if we missed them, they weren't regulars.
That's not true. No, we're good.
We're good. Do you prefer a phone interview or a call or like in person?
In person.
Yeah.
I like in person, but there's something nice on the phone, like the bit of mystery. You know?
I get it. It's sensual.
See, you took it to a weird
I'm sorry.
place. I didn't.
I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
gonna go there.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, just it's harder to read the other person. I feel like you hang on their words a little more because they're not in person, so you're trying to listen for tone and whatnot. It just sounds boring, but
Can you think of your least favorite movie from the countdown?
Ooh.
Fucking Singing in the Rain. I hated that movie.
I feel like I didn't like 2001: A Space Odyssey as much as I should.
See, I was thinking that only because it was just.
Yeah. Everyone
kind
says
of a
it's such a
drag.
great
It's a
movie. but-
slog.
Oh my goodness.
I get the cool parts were cool, but then like the ship's landing and it takes like
Yeah, it just drones on.
55 seconds or something for the ship to just land. Like it's just that. You know what I mean? I'm like, geez.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sound like that long, but that's a long time. I don't know. Other than that, I mean, that sounds crazy. I'm sure there were other ones I didn't like, but that's what comes to mind.
Yeah. I get it.
People are probably mad at me, but oh well.
Do you I've had a bad habit where I keep going back to movies I've seen. Like when I want to watch something.
There's a comfort thing there.
There is, but like I feel like I should have opened up more.
Evolve.
Yeah.
You should watch Modern Family. I'm trying to get you to watch it forever.
I know, man. It's
A lot. I've been
there's
trying to
lot
get you to
of-
watch
there's
a lot
of
of stuff.
anxiety with starting a new show, man.
Yeah, starting a new show or starting just a
I don't know if
movie.
anxiety is the right word. Just start it, dude.
Well, start It's Always Sunny
I have
and watch more than like 2 episodes.
watched a few.
It's the
I-
same thing as The Office. Would you say the first season of The Office is the best?
No.
Well, it's the same.
I know
deal.
it's funny. I've seen clips and stuff. I feel like I might like How I Met Your Mother more.
Oh no.
I've never watched that either, but I've seen stuff. I'm sorry. That's probably a horrible thing to say.
How about
I'm just being honest.
Ted Lasso? You watched that yet?
No,
You haven't done your Apple TV?
I have not.
I also have a free
Yeah.
3 months.
Xbox Game Pass offers
Oh, I had
Yeah.
to
a
have it
3-month
through my
trial.
phone.
Well, then do a 3-month on, and then do another 3 month.
I would watch it. It's really good.
You have watched it. You're recommending.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's great.
All right.
Good balance.
Yeah, see, I also tend to rewatch stuff that I've already watched like multiple times. So
I think everybody does that. I get into YouTube stuff a lot.
All right, I'm going to bring this up.
Oh boy.
Can you think of your favorite hill that Shaman died on?
Oh.
I'm disappointed I don't remember every one of them.
I know what my one that makes me most angry.
The lasagna one, definitely got
Yeah,
me
that's
going.
recency bias, though.
Yeah.
The one about running in the action movie really pissed me off. I had people writing me about that. That one really made me mad. Of course, Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah.
There's so many. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
My favorite, I don't know. There's like the most. My favorite was the ones that were like ridiculous. Like there's no like who would have ever thought Shayma would have passion about this? Like those are my favorite ones. I can't think of like one off the top of my head. I should have prepared one. I didn't think about this as a topic, but
What's your secret hobby, Shaman?
ooh.
I don't know. I don't know if I have an actual hobby that I do regularly.
I know what mine is.
What?
Well, not hobby. See, my secret skill kind of was I'm pretty good yo-yoer. Just saying. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, because I was thinking about you yo-yoing, and you are pretty good.
I like forgot that I was. Like someone put it in my hand and then like it just came flooding back to me.
Yeah, you felt the power.
I did. I felt it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get a bed. I'm gonna go get a good yo-yo and do some more tricks. I don't know about hidden stuff. What I can do.
I don't
What's
think
yours?
I have. I don't think I have one.
I don't know if I have.
I mean, I don't know if this is a talent or anything. But I can memorize numbers pretty well.
Maybe
Like
never mind.
for days, I can memorize numbers, like a long series of numbers. Like if you tell me it Monday, I'd be able to tell you it like the next Monday.
But if you ask Tuesday, you're fucked.
No, if you told me somebody's name Monday and you asked me what their name was Tuesday, I could not tell you.
Why don't you
I-
assign their letters numbers?
Never thought of that. I feel like that's a little too involved, though.
It's not. My name's Corey. I would be 3.
Bro, for the longest time, I
I'm
could
not
not
doing the
remember
fucking
your
shit.
name.
But I'm just saying. Really?
Yeah, when we were coaching, I would be like, what's his name again? And Alex would have to tell me. I am terrible with
I'm
names.
pretty forgetful.
Like,
I
even like
still
famous
remember all
people.
the kids' names.
remember most of them.
Like, I can't. But like even famous people, like you ask me, who's, the singer of a popular band.
Who is the woman who stopped? Who they made the movie about? Who just recently visited East Palestine?
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Do you?
yeah, I know it. I can't fucking say it.
We've said this name 10
I know.
times.
My point exactly.
Crazy. No guess.
Just give it one shot.
No, it was gonna go bad.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. Go back and listen.
Are you? I think since this is the end for a while,
This is the end.
you have to give people a Christopher Walken.
Christopher walk out, if you will. Get it? I don't know what to say. Like, I think that's part of my problem. Is I don't.
Yeah. This isn't the end. We'll see you later.
No, I can't. Like Christopher Walken, that's crazy.
Do the cowbell skit.
I don't know it like that.
I got a fever.
I
Do something from Blast from the Past.
see if no. I feel like if I do it, it's from Joe Dirt. That's where I think.
Okay, dude.
Do the scene where he,
What's your
the
tone?
end.
You talking to my guy all wrong. What's he say? Does your mother sew? Pow! Have a sew that.
Perfect.
Any more impressions? Sandy.
Danny?
That's probably my favorite out of all of them. But let's hear you do JFK.
Oh man.
See, you just got to do it. Shaman, one impression. What if you had to do one impression? Who would you do?
I don't know.
We're going to. No, I can't do it. I know what to
Let's
say.
hear you do Elvis.
No.
Well, that's an easy one. Well, listen right here, little darling. Thank you very much.
Listen here, baby.
All right. Do you want to do a what did you watch to end it on?
Let's do it.
All right. Shaman, what'd you watch?
Kind of what we were talking about earlier. I went back to one of my favorites, watching Supernatural again. Yeah. It's a good show.
It's about supernaturals.
Supernatural.
Would you do that?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
They
Demons
hunt.
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not supernatural people.
They hunt
Well, they kind of
supernatural
are at some
things.
point, I think.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Ooh,
See,
bazinga!
so you watched it? Don't
Some
say
of it.
that. You know,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
should-
watch that shit.
It's got you there.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, no, it's close to being my top show.
Supernatural. What do you watch it on? The CW.
Yeah, CW. It's on Netflix.
How did I
So-
know that?
all the seasons are on Netflix. So
I watched part 1 of Dear Mama, Tupac.
Mm,
Right, that's what it's called, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Tupac documentary. It's kind of different. I don't know. There's a lot of people in it that like talk and they tell cool stories, but I kind of know a lot about Tupac already, so it's not that crazy. But I don't know. It's pretty good so far. That's all I really have to say about that.
I went along with Shaman's theme. And I watched a classic a couple days ago. Vacation,
Oh yeah,
the original.
Chevy or Chevy?
Man,
It's Chevy.
Chevy.
Yeah,
I never knew. Like, I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it's hard ch,
He,
not a sh.
I wish he wasn't a terrible person in real life.
I don't know if terrible.
Maybe terrible is not the
person.
right word, but he doesn't seem like a nice guy.
Like Nazis are terrible people.
yeah, okay. Yeah,
You
you're
know what I
right.
mean?
You're right.
Like,
You're right.
he
But he
might-
doesn't.
He might just be unpleasant.
Maybe an unpleasant, grumpy guy.
Yeah, he might
Grumpy
be a
guy.
little grouch.
Grumpy
little
guy.
grouchy pants.
Yeah.
gotta say terrible, but yeah.
Well, I don't know the extent. But yeah, it's one of my faves. It's not my favorite vacation movie. The best one is European. Psych. It's Vegas. Vegas.
Is it?
Vegas. Vegas.
It probably is.
I just
One
love it.
is great though.
One is great. One is the true essence of it. But I think Vegas has more jokes that hit. Nick Papagiorgio, love it.
Yeah,
Well-
one is more the story of Chevy Chase,
Yeah.
and Vegas is like the family's story. Like
Yeah.
he's still the main character, but
Right. There's the whole Wayne Newton thing.
yeah,
Nick
and the daughter has
Papagiorgio,
her side
yeah.
quest, whatever you want to call it.
Love
side
it. When he
storyline.
pulls up in the hotel and his whole arm is blue.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. It's like he says something about a pen burst or something like that. So funny.
So you
And-
the way you say it makes it sound super corny.
It does, but it's great. Yeah.
What's funnier, vacation or airplane?
I personally think vacation,
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
but not to discredit airplane, but personally
yeah.
vacation.
See, I'm not a vacation fan, so I probably.
So crazy. You don't think it's funny?
I want to say I don't think it's funny. I want to put it like a funny movie.
Shaman waits 104 episodes to tell us he doesn't like vacation.
I've said this before.
I don't feel like I've heard you say that. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's a good movie, but it's like I wouldn't probably rewatch it.
But if you don't
just
think
for
it's
the
funny,
fun
then
of
it's
it.
not a good movie. Because it's comedy. It's like the story isn't that
Yeah.
good. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you like Christmas Vacation? Oh my god.
Shaman shakes his head no on the podcast.
Yeah,
So it's
my
just
bad.
this is wild.
Do you like Christmas Vacation?
Of course.
Like it's a staple.
yeah.
in the holiday
yeah,
season.
Of course. It's like the first movie I watched.
Yeah,
Like up there with like Home Alone.
yeah. I'd say top 5 for sure.
Yeah. Dead or Alive. All right. Well, what a way
There
to
you go.
go out of this. All right. Well, thanks for rocking with us. That was weird. As usual, and always.
Stay safe.